Hello everyone, welcome to Aries Collective Reading. This is the reading for February. So as you can see, there is some cards that I have done out for you. There is different types of cards. So I'm going to start off first with the daily guidance cards, which are these ones. So these are the ones that is going to tell you some type of guidance and things that you need to know for the month of February. So I'm going to start off then with these cards. So the first card you have is the Trustworthy guidance card. So what it says is, you've received a wonderful idea as the answer to your praise. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way, and ask and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So there is going to be ancestors, spirit guides, just guides. There is someone that is very protective of you, that is going to give you that opportunity for you to try and trust them. There is a lot of opportunities that is actually coming your way, and you are going to be receiving some type of support during this month as well. So there is a lot of giving and receiving that is coming in for you in the month of February. So that is your first card that have come out for you. Okay, so now we have the card of joy. So this is a very beautiful, emotional type of card. So what it says is, joy is the highest energy of all. It is the magical sense that everything is very much possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and your future moments at the highest possible levels. So there is a lot of laughter, there is a lot of embracing a lot of good things that's coming your way. There may be some gifts, there may be other people that's in your I would like to say in your circle that is going to be attracting and giving out that type of magical energy of something good that is coming your way. So they want you to embrace the moment, embrace whatever is coming your way in the month of February. And what it's going to do is going to make you appreciate what you've got in your life and the people that's around you. You're going to have that good desire that you're going to appreciate everything that you have during this month. So what they want you to do is start enjoying yourself and just feel a good surge of energy at this time as well. You have the card then of go for it. Your praise and positive expectations have been heard and they've been answered. We've been working with you since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone that's involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So whatever path you are on, or something that you want to go for, even if it's a job, some new career, something that you want to do, they're telling you to go for it. It is a good time for it, and that you have a lot of good energy and you're on the right path to where you want to succeed. So that is what is coming in for you. And anything that you've been praying for, asking for, wishing for, being hopeful for, it is actually going to come in for you. Change in direction is the next card. So the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and to our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcome that you desire. So stay on the path that you are on, because you're on the correct path. And by staying really positive affirmations is good as well, and praying for a positive outcome. It will come in your favor. You will succeed, and you are going to be embracing a lot in this month as well. So all your desires are going to be coming in. Right. You then have the wedding card. And it says, marriage is in the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen your love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power, continually breathing life into faith and love, dearest one. So for some of you, you may be getting married this month. Some of you may be going into higher commitment in this time, or you're going to be going into a new relationship, or things are going to be blooming and blossoming for you. So everything is looking very, very positive for you. So far, so good. Okay, you then have the card of fresh air. So that's the next card. And it says your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants and flowers. Spend some time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So what they tell you, you need to get more fresh air into your lungs. You need to start going out for walks. You need to just start going out more. Some of you may be in that sense of hermit mode, and you need to get out and do something, even if it's just going for a little stroll. Okay, you have the next card then, which is the law of attraction. So there is something big that is coming in. So each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So there is something big, something very successful, something that's very positive that is coming your way during this month. Anything that you think about, anything you put together, or you desire, is actually going to come in very quickly, very fastly, and is going to be like a bright path for you. There is a good career coming in for you. Things are going to be very, very successful for you. Okay, so that's the daily guidance cards that have come out for you. Let's have a look next. Let's have a look at these Moonology deck of cards next. Okay, so you have the full moon eclipse, which is conclusions are within reach. So what this card is telling me, that is something you've been waiting for, something you've been expecting, or you've been waiting for a long time, is actually within reach for yourselves. It is actually going to come in very quick and very fast. Some of you may have been waiting quite a long time on something, and what it's saying, it is literally just around the corner. It is going to be it's not going to be as long as you expect it to be in a certain situation. I'm also going to read out some more in depth out of the card book for you. So excuse me for a moment. So I'm going to check in the book what else it says in the book. Okay, so with this card then, in the booklet, what it says is, that which is meant for me will not pass me by. So this is an affirmation you could say before you go to sleep, when you wake up in the morning, or even if you have some spare couple of minutes to yourself, what it's saying is, what you need to say is, that which is meant for me will not pass me by. Some meanings to this card also is, doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It is time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of any karma. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended now for you. And also steady control and let events unfold for you. The next card then is the supermoon with emotions are running high. So for some of you, your emotions may be skyrocketing at this time. So there may be a lot of stress, a lot of good emotions, or up and down emotions. There's a lot of strong water that is coming in with this. So there's a lot of emotions that are going to be up and down, but it's going to be extremely high at this time, just to be like weary of what you say, be weary of what you do, because it could have a little bit of consequences. I'm going to also now look into the book for you about this card too. The supermoon. Okay, so this card is saying, success is close, I just must trust. So there's another affirmation you can be saying in the morning, in the night time, and whenever you get some free time. A resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead for you. Make sure that you don't go blowing events out of proportion. Like I said, whatever you say or do, just be careful and be very wary. And speak to the goddess and ask her for some type of assistance. The next card you have then is take time to breathe out. So you need to take some time out for yourself, whatever is stressing you, whatever worries you. Try and take that time out, do some type of meditation, or even just go out for a walk, or just go into nature, do something that can tune all the bad energy or whatever is stressing you out. Try and do something that can calm you down, and try and ground yourself also is a good way of doing things. Let's see what it says in the book also for you. Okay, so it says another affirmation that you can say at this time is, I am where I am and it is okay. Okay, so you should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and your experience with someone else, and avoid falling into any slump. Okay, next card we have then is New Moon in Taurus with prosperity lies ahead. So there is abundance, there is good things that is coming your way, having that sense of strong-willed that is coming out for you also. Let's have a look what else they want to tell you. Affirmation with this card for you to say if you want to is, get or give a massage to do with a healthy body, healthy mind. You will soon be able to afford the thing that you are dreaming of, or you've been dreaming or wishing of. Getting clear on what you value most, that will help you to find some peace. And take some time out to properly pamper yourself and look after your health. And start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small or big. Okay, the next cards then. We have these romance angel cards. So this is about your love life now. So let's see what is in store for you in February to do with your love life. Okay, first card you have then is to love yourself first. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So what this is telling me is either you need to start loving yourself more, putting yourself first, start looking after you. Try and love yourself for who you are, no matter what it is. And when you do things like that, you start embracing yourself better. You will find the right person that you want to be in a relationship with, or that you attracted to. There will be a lot of people that is coming into you then that is very, very attracted to you, because whatever you do, someone is actually going to notice a difference in yourself at this time, and they're going to feel that you are very, very attractive, and there is someone that's going to be coming in, and they may also try and embrace and have that courage to step forward and actually like say something to you, or they may comment or message you or something of that nature. So what you need to do is try and love yourself first. Try and put yourself first for a change. Next card is free yourself. So it's time to take back control of your life. So for some of you, you may feel like you haven't got no control over your life. You may feel that you put in others first, or you put in other things first, when you need to start putting yourself first. Like that card we have just now, which is to love yourself first. So what you need to do is love yourself first, but you need to free yourself also of whatever's going on in your life. Okay, you then have stay optimistic about your love life. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Like if you put yourself first, you start looking and treating yourself better, giving yourself positive feedback, saying you do deserve love, you do deserve things. Then you will start attracting positivity into your life. You will start attracting the ones who you deserve, and like people that you've got a good connection with. You will get that good connection, that good feedback. You will start having people, or you crush, whoever it is, you will start more blooming. You will have a lot of love to give. There'll be other people giving a lot of love to you. There is to be something very good that is coming your way, as long as you love yourself first, free yourself of anything that have been holding you back. You just gotta have that positive mindset, and you've got to have some faith. Next card then is this could be the one. So you already met the romantic partner that you seek. So you may have had an eye on someone, you may be in a relationship with someone, you may also be dating someone. So there is someone that is actually your person. There is that sense of the person that is trying to come towards you, that is very romantic, very charming, very lovable. This could actually be your soulmate. This could be your life partner. And for some of you, this person may be your partner that you're already with, your husband, your wife, excuse me, or someone that you've been talking to for a while. There is got to be some type of connection that you have with this person. And if you have this feeling of when you talk to this person, you have butterflies or anything like that, anything like romantic feeling or connection, or you feel drawn to this person, then this is telling you this is your person, or this could be your person. Next is the religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you may be religious, or you're involved with spirituality. There is something in the stars, as I just say, that is bringing you and someone very close. You may be in the same church, you may have the same religion, or you're both involved or into the same things as each other, kinetically, karmically, physically, mentally. It could be anything, but it is that sense of attraction that's coming towards you that you both got in common. You and this person have got something very strong, something very desirable, and it could be linked to the faith that is bringing you and this person together. Last one of this card is romantic feelings. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you have very strong romantic feelings towards someone, and like I said, where there is a lot of how can I say, romance in the air, that attraction, that connection, this is saying, you know, you need to start exploring what you desire. And with this person, they could actually be the right one, but you won't know until you start exploring, you know, and it is worth it, as it says on the card. Okay, I've got the Love Oracle cards now. This is also to do with your love life and things of that nature. So your first card you have is the Hammer card. So for some of you, there may be some type of sabotaging that is involved. So either you've been sabotaging someone else's relationship or someone has been sabotaging yours. There is some sabotage for some of you. There could also be a love or connection that's rebuilding for some of you. And there's also a sense of repeated mistakes or going into a relationship that is basically like a karmic type one, that you go back and forth, is always repeat. And some of you may be very persistent and want to work on a relationship. So that is what's coming up with this card. Next one is Paradise. So there is a lot of happiness coming in for you. There is a lot of joy, a lot of playfulness. There is enjoying each other's company also. So some of you may be meeting up with someone or in that romantic relationship. Whatever it is, there is a lot of happiness, joy, and just embracing one another. Soulmates. So there is a person that is actually your soulmate that you're going to come in contact with, or you are with them. There is a sense of an agreement, coming to some type of agreement at this time, and a soul contract. So it's some type of like soulmate connection that you have with someone is coming very strong for you. For some of you, you're going to be meeting someone new and you'll be going on a date. Some of you may be planning to set a date or going on a date with your lover, your partner, or just meeting up with someone and making a date. And this could be a new person or current or a past person. It doesn't matter who it is, but there is a date that is coming forward for you. Talking card. So someone is actually going to come forward with some type of communication saying they're very much interested in you. They want to connect with you more. They want to talk to you more. They want to get to know you more. There is going to be some type of message for some of you that you've been waiting for a long time, and that is actually going to be coming in for you at this time. And this could come as a text, call, email, letter, through the internet, any form of communication that is going to be coming in for you. Ascending card then is next card, which means some type of transcending obstacles. There's a lot of new learning a lot at this time, learning about one another, going to a new phase or going to a new step like a building block type of thing, like in a relationship, like going to the next step. Or if you was dating, you go into the next step that you want to go through. And for some of you then, that is preparing for union, so you getting ready to meet this person that you want to meet. And this could be to do with the one that you're supposed to be going on a date with, for some of you, not all of you. Then you have the clock card. So for some of you, there is going to be needing a lot of time, feeling that, you know, things are not going your way yet and you're just waiting, or you're waiting on a person. Some of you need heal, so you're not interested. Well, not saying you're not interested, that you may be interested in someone, but you having a lot of time to think about things. Maybe something have happened in the past and you just keep overthinking things, and you just need that like that closure, that time and space for you to heal, and to get that sense of progress coming in at the end. Then you have the not today card. So for some of you, you're not going to be dealing with a person, or there's a phone call, or there is some type of conversation that's coming up and you just feel like you don't want to deal with it. Some of you are very hurt. Someone from the past may be coming forward and they want to talk to you and you don't want to talk to them because they've hurt you. So you may be avoiding a conversation, a call, or a person during this time. And some of you may be putting some boundaries in place, and others, you may be just very angry and you just cannot move on, or this person cannot move on, they're still angry over a certain situation. Okay, now I've got the what cards are these? I've got them, the Lenormand cards. I had to think them. So let's see what we have in store for you. So first of all, then we have the letter card. Then you have the ring card, the clouds card, the cross card, the tower card, and then last but not least then is the garden card. Okay then, so what we have here is the letter card and the ring card. So there is to be someone that is coming in, that is contacting you, and they want to make a promise, they want to make an amends, or there is some type of contract that is coming in to you, that is a promise that you will get somewhere, or you will get something, or someone wants to like propose, or they want to make that full commitment by promising you, like a promise ring, and they just want to make something official. So there is something that's coming in that is going to be official, and this could be to do with commitment in a relationship, a marriage, or work for some of you, like making a promise that you'll get something like a job opportunity, or something that may be linked to a contract. Okay, with the ring and the clouds then, with the ring and the clouds, we have, there is going to be a lot of confusion that is coming in, either on your part or on someone else's part, that is to do with some type of commitment or some promise or contract, whatever it is. That is the sense of whether you're going to believe it, if you've got a lot of uncertainty, confused over something. There is a lot of things that you or this person is going to be considering, that may be feeling a bit, oh, should I take the opportunity? Should I go forward? Should I do it? Is that like undecided type of situation that is coming in? Okay, now we have the clouds and the cross. So with the clouds and the cross then, so this is about a lot of confusion regarding spirituality, religion, marriage, or they could also be an uncertainty that is causing some depression, causing a lot of, how can I say, mental anguish, a lot of overthinking. There is a lot of like suffering in silence sort of thing. So don't know whether to do something, don't know whether to proceed in it. Having that sense of like, I don't know what to do, but it's giving a lot of like mental, like, it's hard to explain. It's like when you have that situation when you don't know what to do, like your brain does that over time, so to speak. So there's a lot of uncertainty about something, not knowing whether it could be a good thing, a bad thing, or not, whatever it is regarding. Okay, then with the cross and the tower. Okay, so with the cross and the tower, there you go. There is going to be some type of loneliness. There's a lot of burdens. There is a lot of suffering in silence, feeling locked away, not knowing what to do, may have said something wrong, may have done something wrong, lock yourself away. Whatever it is, there is that sense of being by yourself, feeling lonely, and need to get out of the situation. For some of you, there is a sense of burden of authority. Whatever it is like not doing as much as you should, or doing something that you shouldn't have done, or this person have done something that they shouldn't have done, and it's like a sense of loss of power. Okay, and then we have the Tower and the Garden card then. So for some of you, this is all about authority over public. So some of you may be involved in some type of higher education, something to do with an authority, whatever it is like looking down on people. Or for some of you, there is a public organization going on, so it could be to do with a marriage, a wedding, anything like that. Whatever it is something is going to be come out in the public, or you're going to be surrounded by public. Whatever it is, there is a lot of people in this situation. There's a lot of how can I say, there is a lot of feeling, for some people it may feel intimidated by some people. You may feel that you don't want to go out because in case someone says something, or there is something that have happened that the public knows about. Whatever it is just that sense of authority, and it's basically like a warning sort of thing. For some, maybe not all. Just take wherever you can resonate with that. Okay, I've got some cards here that I have done myself. Let's see what cards have come out for you for the month of February. Okay, so we have the Strength card that come out for you. So this is saying, I am strong. My strength came from lifting myself when I was knocked down. I am shaping my life. I go to my heart's true desires. I trust my intuition. and live a courageous life. All my dreams are coming true. I have the power in me to stay strong, and they're telling you to keep your head high. So you need to have that strong strength, and you need to keep telling yourself you are strong. Like it says here, you know, you need to free yourself, you know, and also, what is it? And to love yourself first. So you need to say that you're strong. You need to know that you've got a lot of desires. You need to keep your head up. You know, that's what it's trying to say. You then have the beauty card, and it says, I am beautiful. I see myself as a beautiful and lovable person. I have a warm heart. I see the true beauty. I deserve to be respected. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. I am flawless. I feel good. I have a strong heart. I'm surrounded by beautiful things. I am worthy of love and respect. I am gorgeous on the inside and on the outside. You then have the wisdom card. And what it says is, stand in your power. I trust my inner wisdom. Embrace the God and Goddess within you. Honor yourself. Contribute. Contentment. Transformation. And listen to your body for a message. Truth card. So it says, for you to speak your truth and say you are powerful. I will speak my truth today, even if it contradicts everything. I am strong. I am brave. I am confident. I am happy. I am protected. I know I can achieve what I desire. I am enough. Good things are to come. And I follow my own truth, and the truth will unfold within me. Next cards you have is Skull of the Night. So something that you need to know is saying the answer is no, not now, or there is something negative at this time. You have the Snake card, which is about healing, transformation, and life changes coming your way. Sun card, this is all about your life, the energy, clarity, positivity, and joy that is coming your way. And you have the card then, you're stronger than you think. Past, you've had the past card that have come out for you. So for some of you, there is good things coming from the past. There is bad things coming from the past for you. There's ugly things coming in for you, suffering, or there is happiness. So good or bad things, it is coming to you, and it may be linked to something from the past. Okay. Surround yourself with a bubble of protection. There are people around you who can harm you, even though they pretend to be friendly. So this is like another warning for you. Okay. Stress and pressure, or a certain situation that makes you miserable, might cause you to burn out or turn into some type of illness. Success and abundance in the personal, material, or spiritual spheres. Many people will share your happiness with you, and it's time to organize a large party. It will take time. Things will work out only when you're emotionally or mentally ready. In the meantime, there is no point in running around and exhausting yourself on a certain subject. Enjoy what you have and enrich your inner world with learning, encounters, recreation, and travel. A breach of trust, a betrayal, unfair conduct, or your self-confidence go through a significant test in this month. Shrew of the Night. There's something you've been worried about or you've been asking, and they tell you there is no need to worry about it. Lighthouse. So for some of you, there is danger or warning or some type of guidance that is coming your way. that you need to know about. Caught. So either you or someone is going to be caught in action, or there is infections coming in for some of you, or there is sexual things that's going to be contracted. Either you or someone else is going to have this situation. An obsessive lover. So there is someone that is very dangerous, toxic, manipulative, unhealthy, possessive, controlling, that could be